Adirondacks.
Tonight, Alec Lasham takes us to Saranac Lake, or maybe I should be calling it Saranac Lake, to explain the connection between vampires and tuberculosis patients.
Halloween is one of those, community events that the kids just get really excited about.
As Halloween creeps closer, historic Saranac Lake's museum is getting a makeover, blending frightful staples with the area's storied medical history.
We've been doing an event called Historic Saranac Lake, and it invites the kids in to do different crafts and some educational things, but fun things for the kids at Halloween as well.
Among the exhibits, the forgotten time between vampires and tuberculosis patients hundreds of years ago.
They would think, oh, that's a vampire that's sneaking in at night. Our loved one who's just recently passed away is coming back and it's turning them into vampires, and that's why they're getting paler and getting thinner, because their blood is being taken from them. And so there was a whole thing that kind of rips through the New England states. And it was just, a lack of information, a lack of knowledge.
And here at Pine Ridge Cemetery, you can learn more about the village's history by digging deeper into the stories of those that are buried underneath, many of which were tuberculosis patients. That includes a headstone remembering the hundreds of sailors who found themselves in the Adirondacks during World War II.
Tuberculosis was a common hazard of being on a ship. You're living in close quarters with other people. So many of the sailors were diagnosed with TB and sent here during the war. They weren't able to go back home because the Nazis had occupied their country.
Local history, she says, isn't just important on Halloween, but year-round. Reporting in Saranac Lake, Alec Lasham, Channel 3 News.